Hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave. Today we are going to continue our playthrough of Western Front Ace, the Great War in the Air, 1916 to 1918 game from Compass Games and designed by Gregory Smith and Ian Cooper. Alright, so we're continuing with, and he got promoted, OberLeutnant Bruno Stachel. Okay. And we're going in, this is now going to be March 1917. We do not have any major ground campaigns going on, operations, so we'll roll for the number of contact patrols. And that number is, it is only a 1. Okay, so there's 1, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to spend my 1 to relocate. So I forfeit that. 1 patrol is all I'm going to run, and I'm going to relocate my base, my airfield, and I'm going to leave Sisson, and I am moving up to Geis, and Geis is here on the map, and this is the one that I have the option of going south and fly against the French, and going north against the British, and I can make that split. I can go either down through Oise or over across the Somme. So I want to do that so I kind of get a little bit of a mix there. So I got to change out my airfields now, my targets. So Geis comes, here's my current base. Move and I spend 1 contact patrol, which is the one I just did in March. Okay, and I need to get my 2 air bases that I can hit. There's actually 3 if you really want to do it, but there is Bertangles here, or I could fly down this way, 2 different ways to get to Mesnil St. George, or I can come down to Compiègne. They're all connected there with this airfield. So I'm going to pick 2 of them here to go to, probably Mesnil St. George and Bertangles. So I'll go grab those markers. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to move. We're going to have Bertangles, and then we're actually going to have, it is Mesnil St. George and Compiègne. So I can get to all of those. So I'm going to put them all on there. So I can go to any of those 3 bases there. That is my 1. My fatigue level drops by 1 because I didn't fly. So it goes down to 8. And it's going to take us into April now. Okay, so April, we got to do the same thing. Now in April, a major ground offensive starts. It is the Arras offensive, which is north of where we are, so it's not really going to affect us any. Okay, but we'll put it on the board. All right, well, now let's roll to see how many missions we're going to have to fly. Oh, this time it is 6. Okay, so we're going to have 6 here, and it is April 1917, bloody April. All right, and now we start with our chart A1, and we get ready to see what we're going to do here. So we roll, and it is an 11, a defensive patrol. So defensive patrol, Central Powers, sorry, I got to get this way down there. Central Powers, 1917, defensive patrol means I stay on my side of the lines. Okay, so that's where we're going. So here we go. We're going to, this is a defensive patrol. I can take that off of there. Put on my defensive patrol marker. Mark this down right here. Defensive. I guess when I did my reload, probably looking back, but I'm not going to go back, is I could have flown 1 lone patrol because I was, because I'm an ace. But we're not going to go back and get it. So here we go. My Albatross D3. It is now April 1917, and we're taking off. So we take off and we roll for contacts. This is over my lines, and we get a 6, and a 6 is nothing. And we go to friendly territory, move that. And let's see, I'm going to roll a 10-sided die, and 1 to 5, I'm going north. 1, okay, we're going 1. So north puts us up here with the British. Okay, if they come to play, we'll know it. Okay, against the British. Here we go. Looking for contact, and we get an 11. Ew, and it is fighter. Okay, so we're going to get a British fighter in 1917, January to June. So this is our selection right here. All right. We roll, and this is a 6, and a 6 is a Sopwith Strutter. Okay, so I got to find that sheet. Now I got British to pick from, so I had the French, and I got to get the British out also. So let me get those guys out, and then we'll be ready. All right, here's the 1.5 Strutter. He's a 2-seater. He has forward firing guns, and he has a rear gun that can fire, and he has the rears of Lewis. It does not jam. He has 2 drums for that, 3 ammo, and 6 for the nose. So he's a formidable little 2-seater, but he's slow. And I'm hoping that's where I'm going to catch him at. So this is going to be a Sopwith 1.5. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. First thing we do is check for the initial orientation. And we roll. And it is a 7. So we're coming in head on against this guy. All right. So he's going to fire. I'm going to fire. All right. So I fire 1. He fires one of his nose guns. Or he fires his nose gun. Okay. Made a mess of that stack. Okay, here we go. He fires. Oh, I should shuffle my deck up here. I did run it through my auto shuffler, but we'll give it a quick shake out right here just to make sure that we keep everything on the up and up there. Okay, here we go. He fires, and it is on a firepower 3. He's going to hit me 4 times. I'm going to do his first. He hits me 4 times. Here we go. 4 hits. Hit number 1. 32. 32 canvas. All right. Hit number 2 is 64. Forward weapons. Are you kidding me? Man, I'm going to use my shoot. I'm tired of getting that knocked out. I can use my Lucky Charm. I know it's probably a dumb way to use it, but I'm going to use my Lucky Charm and re-roll the second hit. Is 45. 45 is a starboard strut. Okay. Hit number 3 is 23. Engine. Ugh. You know what I should have done? I should have used my reflexes and fired first. He hit my engine. Hit number 4. Are you kidding me? 46. What is that? Forward weapons. Wow. I used my Lucky Charm and he still knocked him out. Okay, I fired at him and I score 5 hits. All right, so I'm going to hit him 5 times here. Here we go. 5 hits. I get a 36. Controls. Okay, well, I damaged his controls. Maybe if I can get it lucky and hit him 2 more times. 65 canvas. Hit number 3. 11. That's a crew injury. Okay. And this is against the 4. It's the pilot. We roll 1 die. And we get 6. I killed the pilot. Oh, yes. He's down. That's it. So I shot down the Sopwith 1.5. So he goes down. My guns are knocked out. But my lucky shot, I hit the pilot. Okay. Woo. That's it for the Sopwith 1.5. All right. We'll take that off of there. Sopwith is down. I made an engagement. I'm telling you what I'm going to do, because I have to do it to get credit for this. He's going to fly on up. Oh, no, I'm in my friendly territory, so I'm there. Okay, I'm going back to my home base. Use an endurance. We roll for an encounter, and we get a 6. No encounter. We land. Okay, we're going to check for landing. We got to roll for the weather. The weather is 8, which is poor. That's a +1, but I have landing skill of -1, so we're even. But I do have an engine hit, which is minus. Oops, got to look on the right chart. Landing chart. Let's see, engine's not out. Okay, so I'm good there. I did not take a controls hit. Okay, so yeah, there's no way. I go straight up and I roll an 8. We're good. Okay, so we landed. So my fatigue is going to go back up to 9 after that patrol. That's my first patrol. We'll fix our aircraft, fix our guns. Wow. Now I wish I hadn't wasted my damn daggone Lucky Charm. All right, I'm going to leave that there just in case something happens. Now we need to roll for our next patrol. And it's going to be a 10. And a 10 is bomber escort enemy lines. Okay, so we're going on an escort mission over the enemy lines. Bomber escort. Right. So that was defense. We're going on bomber escort this time. All right. Whew. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. We're ready. We're going to take off. Back over our base there at Geis. Yeah, we'll see if we have any encounters. 7, no encounter. We moved to friendly territory. Burn that. And here we're going to roll 1 to 5. We're going north. North again. Back to the British. Okay. Okay, we move in here, we roll. Still over my lines. 5, this is a fighter. Okay, so we're going to engage a British fighter. And this one's going to be 6, the Sopwith Strutter. So we're going to have another one of these guys come along here. We're going to have another shot at this Sopwith 1.5. All right, Sopwith 1.5, and because this is a bomber escort, this one counts. Once you encounter this as an escort, it counts as a successful mission. Okay, got to roll for orientation. It is 8. 8 is head on. Okay, so we're head on again. Here we go. This time, we're both going to fire, but I'm firing first, and I'm using my reflexes. Okay, so I get to fire first. I get 4 hits on 5 firepower. All right, here we go. 4 hits. Hit number 1, 66 fuel tank. Okay, my first hit is on his fuel tank. And the second hit, I got to roll, see if you catch it on fire. Oh, a 2? I don't think so. That's for the engine hit. Yeah, no, it's just leaking. Okay, here we go. Hit number 2 is 24. 24 is a port strut. Okay, it is port strut. Hit number 3 is 35. Port strut. Oh, I like that. Halfway there. And hit number 4 is 52 canvas. Okay, now he gets to fire at me with his nose guns. We'll mark that one down off his cowling. Oh man, he got 5 hits. Firepower 3. Wow. 5 hits. Here we go. First hit, 34 canvas. All right. Oh, no. I read that backwards. 43 rear guns. Okay, it's the same. No damage. That's 1 hit. Second hit, 41 canvas. All right. Hit number, that's 2. Hit number 3, 23 engine. Daggone. Hit my engine. These guys getting some good shots on me. Okay, hit number 4. Uh-oh, 11, crew injury. Oh, where'd that go? Back here, so no die, we re-roll. It is 6, it's on my pilot. I gotta roll, and it is a 3. 3 is a light wound. Okay, my first wound. My pilot takes a light wound. All right, and hit number 5 is 42 port strut. Okay. Now we got to do our initiative. Okay. All right. He is a 9 plus 2 agility that makes him an 11, and he is a leaking fuel tank. Okay. I'm a 13, so I'm plus 2. I didn't roll to see what type of pilot he was. Let's do that. He's a green pilot. That means I take off the last hit, which was my light wound. No, it was the port strut. Yep. So that hit did not happen. Okay. So initiative. Right now I'm plus 2. My agility's okay. His agility's okay. Situation awareness skill. Don't have that. I have damaged engine. -2, and my balloon pilot's got that's -3, so he's a +1. Okay, +1. We roll. I get a 5. He gets a 6. That makes him 7 to 5. That's +2. We don't change. We're still head on. All right. Woo, here we go. We're both going to fire. I'm firing at him. He's firing at me. He'll fire first. On firepower 3, he gets 2 hits. Okay, 2 hits. Here it comes. Hit number 1 is 13. Starboard strut. And hit number 2. Hit number 2 is 14 canvas. Woo. Okay, now I'm firing. 5 firepower, 4 hits. Okay, I get 4 hits on him. Here we go. Hit number 1. 53 starboard strut. Hit number 2. 26 canvas. Hit number 3. 11 crew injury. Let's see, who did I hit? I hit a 7. That is the pilot. All right, here we go. We're going to roll for the pilot. We get a 4. Serious wound on his pilot. Let's see, I'll switch these two because this one's a light wound. Serious wound. Here we go. Serious wound on his pilot. Now hit number 4. I get 31. Tail. Okay. I hit his tail. All right. Now here we go for initiative again. Okay, he's a 11 but he has a serious wound on the pilot. That's -2, so that makes him a 9. I'm -3 off of 1310, so this time I'm a +1. Okay. I get 4, he gets 3, that's 5 to 3, so that's 2. So we don't change. Okay. We don't change. I'm firing. Takes me down to 1 there. He's firing. Takes him down to 1 there. All right, here we go. Oh, he fires first. Firepower 3. 3 hits. Okay, here we go. 3 hits. Hit number 1. 53. Starboard strut. Okay, hit number 2. 15. Landing gear. Landing gear. Hit number 3. 55. Canvas. And that's it. Hit number 3. Now I fire and hit him. I get 5 hits. Okay, come on, big boy. Let's do some damage here. Hit number 1. 54. Landing gear. Yeah, I'll mark it, but it really doesn't do anything. Hit number 2. 51. Starboard strut. Starboard strut. Pick up a couple markers here. Okay. Hit number 3. 32. Canvas. Hit number 4. 21. Landing gear. Well, I shot his landing gear out. Not that it's going to help me any. And hit number 5. 24. Port strut. Boy. Okay. We got to roll for the initiative. I'm a +1. I got 3. He got 5. So that's 5 to 4. We stay the same again. He's going to fire. I'm going to fire. Wow. We are just hammering at each other. Okay, here comes his firepower. He gets 3 hits. Okay, hit number 1. 52. Canvas. Hit number 2. 42. Port strut. Hit number 3. 62. Starboard strut. Oh boy, I'm about to go over there. I'm in trouble. Okay, I'm firing at him with 5. Destroyed. Got him. He goes down. It's another kill. Okay, shot him down. He's gone. Wow. Okay, I'm going home. We're back over our airfield. A successful mission. And we got to roll for an encounter. It is a 25, which is 7. No encounter. Okay, I gotta land this puppy, so let's roll for the weather. Hopefully the weather's still good. 4, good weather. Okay, here we go. Landing chart. What have I got? I got a damaged landing gear. My landing skills -1. And serious wound. Nope, I have a light wound. +1 on my landing gear, so we're even. My engine had a damage, but it's not. Oh, I wonder if I was counting that. Yeah, I think I was with my 3. Yep. Okay, so we're even up. So it's no problem. He gets an 8. He lands. No problem. Okay. We made it home. Alright. Wow. Okay, that's 2 missions. My fatigue level is now 10. Oh, I gotta check for my light wound on this one. See, I think I just missed 1 contact here. So let's see. I gotta look up the wounds at the end here. Promotions, French awards, rewards, other effects, crew injury, light wounds, miss one sortie. Okay, so we have to do rest. And that brings my endurance back down to 9. That's 3 of my patrols right here. And the last time that I flew one, so I have 1, 2, I have 3 of my patrols before I'm going to earn an experience point. All right, so got our light wound healed. Take that off of the British table. Clean up all my damage markers and I'll be right back. Okay, this is time for patrol number 4. So let's see what this one's going to be. This one will be 10. Bomber escort, enemy lines. Okay, another bomber escort. So bomber escort, back over the enemy lines. Let's see, after this point I had 2 kills, so my kills were up to 9 now. Okay, my fatigue level's still at 9. Oh, that was a -1 on my landing, but it was okay, I rolled an 8 anyway. Alright, we're going to have bomber escort, and we're ready. So we're going to take off, use up an endurance, and see if we have contact. And it is a 6, which is no contact. We moved to friendly territory. I'm going to roll to see which direction we're going. 1 to 5 is north. 1. Okay, we're going after the British here anyway. So we're over friendly territory. Now we roll for contact. It is 4. No contact. We're now over no man's land. We're over the Somme. We're going to roll for enemy contact over no man's land. 11. It's a 2-seater, so we do not engage a 2-seater. Okay, because I'm on bomber escort. So now we move to enemy territory. We made our mission. And we're now here towards Bertangles. Okay, here we go. Enemy territory, 9. Fighter. Here we go. We've engaged a fighter. All right. Well, that's why I'm flying escort. Let's see what this guy's going to be. It is a 6. Guess what? That's 1.5 strutter again. Man, those guys have been tough on me. Here we go. Another SOP with 1.5. Okay. I stayed in front of him last time and didn't let that rear gun shoot at me. Okay, here we go. Got a roll for orientation. It is 7. Head on. Here we go. Head on. All right. I'm going to fire. He's going to fire. But I'm using my reflexes first. So I'm going to use my reflexes and fire first. And I get 3 hits. Okay. So I get 3 hits on this guy. Here we go. Hit. So I'm going to do what somebody recommended. When you have your hits, you put your markers down here, and you use those to keep track of your hits. So I'm going to set them right here. We're going to roll number 1. It is 65. Canvas. So I'll put this one back in the stack. Hit number 2 is 42. 42. Port strut. Okay, so that one goes against his port strut. And hit number 3 is 36. Controls. All right, I hit his controls. That's helped. It's 1 off of his agility. All right, now he's firing at me. 3 hits. All right, so we're going to set 3 markers down for him. Hit number 1 is 31. Tail. So he hit my tail. Okay. Hit number 2 is 35. 35 is my port strut. Okay. And hit number 3 is 12. Port strut. Oh, I didn't like that. Okay, here we go. We got to go to initiative. He is, oh, he fired one. Take that off of there. Flip that over. All right, here we go. The only thing I've got, he has a -1 because I've damaged his controls off his agility, so his numbers now is 10. I'm at 13, so I'm a +3. All right, +3. I got a 4, he got a 2, so 7 to 2 is 5. I gained 2 positions. Well, I spun this guy around, and now I'm on his tail. Okay, I'm going to fire. He is going to maneuver and then return fire. So I'm going to fire. Got 5 hits. His maneuver, tight turn. Okay, so we'll do that. I get 5 hits. Here we go. Let's see, 5 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, 5 hits. Here we go. Hit number 1 is 52. Canvas. Hit number 2. 11. Hit the crew. It is the 9, the gunner. Okay. And we roll 1 time for the gunner hit. Oh, it killed him. Okay. So he's going to get to shoot at me, but that's the last time he's shooting at me because I killed him. Okay. Hit number 3 is 23. Engine. Oh, I'm having some good hits. And I don't want to forget that this time I get to roll to see if that thing catches on fire. On a 2 or a 12. A 12! Oh, baby, he caught on fire. Now, what's that mean? Oh, man, what luck. First time. Fire. A fire results in the aircraft loss and death for the whole crew. Okay, so they're going down, so I don't have to roll anymore for those guys. I shot that plane down. He's going down. Okay, but he returned fire with his rear gun for 0 hits because I killed his gunner. He's dead. Okay, took care of that. All right. Okay, here we go. We're going to move back to no man's land using the endurance. Got to roll for an encounter. We're over no man's land. This is a 6, another fighter. Here we go against the British. This one is, I can't believe it. It's another 6. It's another Sopwith 1.5 strutter. Here he comes. Okay, a weak man's still with me. I haven't had to use him yet. Another Sopwith 1.5. Wow, I can't believe how many of these guys we got. Okay, here we go. We're gonna roll for starting initiative. 7, head on. Here we go. Let's see, I gotta clear this for this guy. He doesn't have anybody down right now. Take all the damage off of him, but I still have my damage. All right, here we go. He's going to fire and I'm going to fire. So it's going to use up one of my ammos here. And it's going to be one of his right here. All right, here we go. He fires. He gets 4 hits. Wow. Okay, here we go. 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4 markers. Here we go. Hit number 1. He gets, 11. Got to roll. And it is 6. He hits me, and I forgot to do something. I'm going to do it here as soon as we resolve this. He hits me, and I got to roll to see what's it going to be. It is 6. KIA'd. And I don't have my lucky charm because I used it when I shouldn't have. And that just killed Stachel. Do you believe it? Killed him. Okay, Stachel did get a shot. He might get a posthumous kill here. He had 5 hits on the British fighter before he went down. So we're gonna roll to see what we did to him. Hit number 1, a 12, port strut. 2, 3, 4, 5, port strut. Hit number 2, 45, starboard strut. Hit number 3, 41, canvas. Hit number 4, 63, canvas. And hit number 5, 56, rear guns. So I knocked his rear guns out. That's it. Stachel, Bruno Stachel dies. And that's the end of that. Trying to get back home after my bomber escort. That was the mission that was going to give me the experience point, my first one. What I forgot to give him was his wound badge, which would have given him another prestige point, which I did spend one earlier too. I didn't mark that off of there when I changed my location. So the Sopwith 1.5 strutters, I hit 4 of them planes in a row, and the last one finally got me. Lesson learned: don't use that. Don't use your lucky charm unless it's a kill shot against you. Wow, man, the one thing I was trying to avoid, and then I get it. Okay, hey, that's it. That ends this playthrough. It's probably going to be it for my series on Western Front Ace right now. May come back and do some more later. I haven't flown as a British pilot or a French pilot yet with any kind of campaign, so you never know. We may come back and do another set here, but for now, that's probably going to be it. This game is fun, but as you can see, you're fighting the odds the whole time to stay alive. And I finally ran out of luck, and they got me. So, you know, I hate it. I hate that I really had a roll going there, man. I ended up with 10 kills on this pilot. He had 10 kills, and that was he was a double ace, which was really cool. And he would have earned another award. So my prestige would have been up to like 7. So I was maxed out on prestige. Would have had 2 more prestige points. I mean, I was good to get there. I just couldn't get there. What a tough battle that was. So, all right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the series. Then this has been a lot of fun. And look forward to the next one. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And as always, give me a thumbs up. And make sure you leave your comments going forward. Okay, everybody. I'll see you guys on the next playthrough. Have a good one.